Hello students, welcome to online audio video lessons, an initiative taken by Shet Vidya Mandir English High School, affiliated to CBSE. Myself, Mridula Kadderu, mathematics teacher for standard 5th. So children, today let us start with chapter 6, decimals. You have already studied the chapter. Now let us take a quick recap on the chapter. So children, you already know that the word decimal originates from the Latin word decim, which means tenth. So this decimal number system is a positional notation with base 10, which was first used in India and was taken up by the Arabs and also introduced in Europe later. So children, decimal number can also be called as decimal fraction. So in general we remember decimal as a point and the numbers after this point are named as 10th place, 100th place, 1000th place, isn't it? You have already studied. So first let us see the decimal place value chart. So children, in this chart we have whole number part as well as decimal part. You have already studied the whole number part from your first standard, isn't it? Ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands, 10,000, lakhs, and so on. Now here comes the decimal point or the decimal line where we place the point, and the numbers coming after the point, those are named as 10th place, 100th place, 1000th, 10,000th, and so on. So children, the first place after the decimal, the first decimal point and the first number which is there after the decimal point, this number is got, or it is got by dividing the number by 10. So 1 divided by 10. So any number when you divide by 1 upon 10, it gives you the place value of 10th place. Similarly for 100th, to get the place value of the 100th place, you have to divide 1 divided by 100. Similarly for 1000th, you have to divide it by, or divide the number by 1000. Similarly for 10,000th, you have to divide the number by 10,000. So this is how the place value chart is being divided. So children, using this place value chart, we are going to write the numbers or the examples given in your textbook in the place value chart, and also write the expanded form, place value form, and fractional form of the given numbers. So children, let us solve some sums on it. Question number 1. Write the numbers in decimal place value chart. First one is 12.453. So children, we have 12 point. Point is nothing but decimal line. So place decimal point here. Next, in ones place we have 2 and in tens place we have 1. So place ones place 2 and in tens place 1. And after decimal line, that is after point, what is remaining? 4, 5, 3. So place 4, 5, 3. Similarly, we have 490.7042. Place the decimal point, and before that what you have? 0 in ones place, 9 in tens place, and 4 in hundreds place. So place 0, 9, 4. And similarly here 7, 0, 4, 2. Next we have 6145.89. Place the decimal point. Here 6 is in thousands place. So in thousands place, place 6, 1, 4, 5.89. Similarly, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. So in 10,000s place we have 1, 5, 6, 7, 1.9. So children, this is how we are going to place the numbers in the decimal place value chart. Next we have expanded form of decimal numbers. So children, decimal numbers can be expanded in three forms. First one is place value form, decimal value form, and next one is fractional form. So children, I will solve an example to show how it can be done. First one is place value form. So here 493.2. So 4 is in hundreds place, isn't it? So you write 4 hundreds plus 9 is in tenths place. So write 9 tenths plus 3 is in ones place. So 3 ones plus after decimal what we have? Tenths, hundredth, that is th, isn't it? So 2 is in tenths place. So write 2 tenths. So this is how we are going to write in place value form. Next one is in decimal form. So children, how will you write in decimal form? 400. So write the value 400 plus 90 plus 3 decimal. So when it comes to decimal, what you will do? 0.2, right? 0.2, and just place a 0 before the decimal. So this is how we are going to write in decimal form. And last comes the fractional form. So children, in fractional form again we are going to write 400 plus 90 plus 3 plus. In the earlier place value chart, when I had explained you, I had told you to get the place value of a number after decimal, we have to divide it by 10 to get 10th place. So it is in 10th place, so divide it by 10. So it becomes 2 upon 10. So this is how we are going to write in place value form. Any example can be given. Next we have like decimal fractions and unlike decimal fractions. So children, you have studied about like decimal fractions. Can anyone tell me? Yes. 2 or more decimal numbers are said to be like decimals if they have equal number of decimal places. That means you can observe here children that after decimal point we have 2 digits. After decimal 2 digits, after decimal 2 digits, again 2, so on, isn't it? So if they are having same number of decimal places, then those are called as like decimal fractions. Similarly, in unlike decimal fractions, you do not find equal decimal places. That is, here you can observe in this, it is 0.4, that is only one digit. Here 8.41, 2 decimal places, and in this we have 3 decimal places. That is, in each case the decimal places are differing, hence they are called as unlike decimal fractions. Next we have changing unlike to like decimals. So children, if you want to change the unlike into like, what you have to do? Here see, we have 3 digits after decimal, here we have 1. So to make it 3 and make like decimal, we have to add 2 zeros. Here it becomes 300. Here we have 0.23, that is 2 decimal places, but we need 3. So just place 1 0 so that it becomes 3 decimal places. So children, to convert unlike into like, you have to add zeros as many as required. Is it clear?